action for you coming up. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the New Jersey Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Anderson outside. Pass to Morris. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bogues the pass to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Anderson up top. Bogues defending. And Anderson kicks to Morris. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you better match his intensity level.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Right wing. Here's Coleman. He takes it in, and he jams it with authority.
Yes, sir. Coleman knows a thing or two or three about flushing it home.
Gill the pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Leaving nothing in the bag, going up hard.
Oh, yeah. What intensity.
No one was getting in his way. No one.
Here's Petrovic. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
The shot's good. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Got a piece of it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He was absolutely lights out from the stripe in their last game.
One after another, they were going in. Simply great free throw shooting.
This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Curry's checked in for Charlotte. For Charlotte, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Bogues against Anderson. It's deflected. They retain possession. And there's the pass to Gill. Moves back up. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Petrovic. They can't stop the run with that one. Anderson against Bogues, and he dunks it down.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Out to the right wing. Anderson passes to Dudley. And Jaminski pulls it down. Hornets leading by 13. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bogues. Here's Jaminski. Rebounded by Coleman.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Petrovic with the pass to Anderson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can tell Petrovic plays heads-up basketball. He watches the floor for these assist opportunities.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Now, here's Bogues. No points in the game yet for him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Anderson. Connects on the open J. Anderson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. And here is Curry. Takes a three. That shot missing. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Petrovic with the pass to Coleman. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Gill. Petrovic's shot is off. Curry against Morris. Outside Curry. Rebounded by the Nets. 1:06 left to play in the first. And there's the call on Curry.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by New Jersey.
Timeout Nets. Substitution on the court.
Here's Petrovic. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Grant. He dishes it to Curry. And that one, good.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now, here is George. Passes to Addison. Here's Petrovic, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. George passes to Mills. A shot's good on the assist by George.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Grant with the ball. Pass to Farrell. Got a piece of it. Grant kicks to Johnson. Curry on the wing. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hornets ahead, up by 12. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets? Hornets leading by 12. Here's Bogues. 9 points last game. Inside. Here's Jaminski. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
The pass to Hinson. He feeds it to Mills. Curry Johnson grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gill. They grab their own miss. Nets trail by 14. Here's Anderson. That's tipped. And that one's good. Gill. Gill's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. What a powerful move that was right off the screen.
Yeah, they set him up well there.
Obviously, a set they've been running in practice. He knew just what to do.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. They trail by 14. That'll be the 2nd of this 2-game road trip.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
And now the fast break. George with the ball.
Muggsy Bogues. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Anderson wide open. And again, it's the Nets missing. Hornets leading by 14. Here's Bogues. Plays it up and banks it in. Bogues has got his first 2 points.
Speedy drive by Bogues. He sees a gap in the coverage and takes full advantage.
Bogues against Anderson. Pass to Morris. Here's Addison. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Coleman, no good. Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Johnson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Anderson passes to Addison. Back to Anderson.
Charlotte foul. Rex Chapman.
Addison, he's checked in for Bogues. And the Nets making a change here as well. Dudley's checked in. Here's Morris. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Sweet move. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Here's Addison. Morris, left side. Here's Addison. Covered by Johnson.
Tried to lean his body to create space, but that also increased the degree of difficulty.
It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And he's going to want that one back. Giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
And the Nets making a change here. Petrovic checked in. Nets trail by 16. Out to the right wing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Anderson. Here's Coleman. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You got to put a body on Coleman because when you don't, he'll hurt you.
Now Grant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Curry's shot is good. One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. You think it was an improvement?
The league had to do something to scale back the physicality. Guys aren't getting mauled inside as much. We can probably call this one the Lambeer rule.
No, it should. Well said. Morris. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
And it's denied.
Coleman, great length. Great length at 6'10". The wingspan of a Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Petrovic. From the stripe. Here's Coleman. Lays it up off the glass. Coleman's got 8.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Now, here's Grant. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses off the right iron. Morris against Grant. Morris passes to Petrovic. Here's Dudley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Nets. 11-point game. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here is Grant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Newman. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Larry Johnson.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting them up to knock them down.
Hornets leading by 9. Bogues with it. They set the pick. Pass to Gill. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, Kendall Gill's athleticism and versatility, really solid. A guy who can play a lot of positions, and I think he's an outstanding scorer.
Gill hits them both. Here is Anderson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Larry Johnson. Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
At the line for your Hornets, Larry Johnson.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Nets trail by 10. Left side, Anderson. And stolen by Bogues. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And that one's good. Gill. Gill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like Bogues' mix of quick reflexes and good instincts. He finds an open guy and sends a quick pass over.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
The energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build this lead.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Hornets, Muggsy.
He's off on the first.
For what Muggsy lacks in size, he makes up for in determination.
And the Hornets making a change here. Newman's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Anderson outside. And the pass to Petrovic. It's deflected, and they recover it. Here's Coleman. He's got 8. Goes up again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dudley. Now Bogues. Pass to Gill. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Coleman. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
And the Nets making a change here. Now off the inbound. Bogues dishes to Johnson. Outside to Bogues. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Now, here's George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Addison. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Shoots over Reed. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And that one's good. Gill.
And Bogues is terrific at setting his guys up, which is why they like playing with him.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Petrovic. Back to George. Over Bogues. George, no good. Charlotte leading by 13. Gill kicks to Johnson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
George passes to Coleman. George against Bogues. George, no good. Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. There's the pass to Farrell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup. Farrell's got his first points in this one.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Pass to Petrovic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's never easy trying to guard Petrovic because he's clever at getting these whistles.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Newman's checked in for Johnson. Curry comes in for Gill. And it's Grant in for Bogues. And he ends up missing both free throws. Hornets leading by 17. 1:33 left in the third. Grant the pass to Farrell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Shooting for Charlotte, Farrell at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Gaddison, he's checked in for the Hornets. Good on both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. And first timeout of the game called for New Jersey.
Well, an obvious situation to call a timeout there.
Coach is trying to break up this run. Maybe a break will disrupt the flow.
Henson, the pass to George. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. 1:14 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Addison. Just 4 to shoot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
George.
So it's the Hornets now. Grant, right side. Pass to Newman. From deep. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Newman's got his second basket of the night.
Poor defense on the perimeter. Has to be better.
The pass to Mills. High, arcing shot, and the basket is good. Charlotte leading by 20. Newman, the pass to Gaddison. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Gaddison. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so is Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Anderson outside. Passes it to George. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Charlotte making a switch here. And so he hits both. Anderson with the ball. Hits from the high post.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Hornets leading by 20. Here's Bogues. Pass to Jaminski. It's tipped. Now here's Anderson. D right on him. Here's Dudley. And that one drops.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Bogues kicks to Johnson. Anderson against Bogues. Over to the wing. Here's Gill. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Outside, George. Anderson finds Dudley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Newman's checked in for Johnson. Gill misses. Nets trail by 19. Here's Anderson. Reed with the block. A crossover. Bogues, good.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Bogues is confident inside. Excellent job capitalizing.
Outside, George. The pass to Anderson. Wants to get it to Dudley and does. Banked in off the glass.
Dudley.
Dudley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Bogues. Pass to Jaminski. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. George with the ball. Anderson outside. Teardrop shot. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogues the pass to Gill. The rebound by Anderson. Nets trail by 19. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Morris with the screen for George. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. Pulls up. High post. Morris, no good. Charlotte leading by 19. Takes it inside. Bogues.
Boy, the speed of Muggsy Bogues really serves him well. He's so good at getting a step on the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
At the line for your Hornets, Muggsy Bogues. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Johnson, he's checked in for Gill. The Nets also changing it up. Mills is checked in, and Petrovic subbed in for George. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
And here are the Nets now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Fades back. Offensive rebound.
Hornets foul.
Barrels checked in for Charlotte. Anderson comes in for Reed.
3rd team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Farrell.
1:56 left here in the 4th quarter. A floater, and there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Petrovic's floater now is a thing to behold. That thing is nice, soft, and pretty.
Bogues the pass to Gaddison. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Kenny Gaddison. At the line for 1.
.141 left in the 4th. Here's Petrovic beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Farrell.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Hornets.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Johnson.
On a roll offensively. He's been in the zone.
New Jersey making a switch here. So it's New Jersey now. Outside, George passes it to Mills. Here's Petrovic. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is how fast Petrovic can hurt you. He's thinking of shooting as soon as it hits his hands.
54 seconds left in the game. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That can put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Petrovic. And a miss there on the triple. Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
Johnson can't hit. And here are the Nets. Hinson, the pass to Addison. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Petrovic's shot is off.
At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him.
Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Clearly,
foul.
he got it, no doubt.
Foul.
Good job by the officials.
At the
Yes,
line for your Hornets,
we are giving credit to the officials.
The first free throw is good.
Shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now George.
Hornets foul. Greg Grant. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw good from George.
For New Jersey, Tate George.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Gill. No good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
67.
Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.